Welcome to this explainer. Okay, so if you're a car enthusiast, you know the eternal struggle, right? Trying to find a digital driving experience that actually captures the true soul of the road. Well, today we are taking a high-speed journey into how Forza Horizon totally solved that problem. We're going to look at how it became the ultimate driving game by seamlessly blending hardcore car culture with this incredibly inviting, accessible festival atmosphere. Get ready, because we are unpacking the exact formula that made this series an absolute global sensation. Real quick, here's our roadmap for today. We're going to hit the racing game dilemma, mastering the physics model, exploring the open world, celebrating diverse car culture, the Horizon Festival experience, and finally, connecting global car enthusiasts. Let's jump in.
Section 1. The Racing Game Dilemma. Finding the perfect balance for car enthusiasts. Let's look at the classic tension we've all faced for decades.
It's a tale of two extremes, really. On one hand, you've got traditional racing simulators. They demand punishing ultra-realism, requiring you to master every granular detail, but you're strictly confined to closed circuits. It's intense. But on the flip side, arcade games prioritize immediate fun with overly simplistic handling. But, well, it's at the absolute expense of authenticity. You get the thrill, for sure, but you completely lose the soul of the automobile.
Moving on to Section 2, Mastering the Physics Model, Bridging the Gap for All Players. Let's see how the developers actually engineered a way out of this trap. Because this is the ultimate question, right? How do you balance realism and fun? How do you cater to hardcore gearheads who literally want to tune their tire pressure while simultaneously welcoming casual players who just want to pick up a controller and drive?
Well, the secret sauce is an approachable yet totally believable physics model. Unlike those traditional racing simulators that just punish you for a single tiny mistake, the cars here feature unique, authentic handling, acceleration, and braking that are completely approachable. Experienced racing fans can really feel the nuanced weight of the vehicle, while newcomers can just jump right in without hitting this massive, intimidating learning curve. It's brilliant.
Section 3. Exploring the open world. Breaking free from closed circuits. Shifting gears from how the cars feel, let's talk about where you can actually take them.
So the game completely ditches those generic fictional tracks. Instead, you get these massive, beautifully crafted open worlds drawn from diverse, real-world inspirations. Whether you're kicking up red dirt in the vast Australian outback, tearing through the sweeping historic countryside of the UK, or exploring the incredibly vibrant landscapes of Mexico, the environment actively encourages you to explore entirely at your own pace.
Think about traditional games, where you're trapped behind invisible walls on the tarmac. Here, you have total freedom to drive absolutely anywhere, and it creates this unmatched sense of automotive adventure. Imagine literally tearing through a dense jungle, navigating a sketchy mountain pass, or, actually, sometimes just parking your car to watch a crazy realistic sunset over a desert highway. It completely transforms the experience from just a competition into a true wide-open adventure.
Section 4. Celebrating diverse car culture. The ultimate garage awaits. Now let's dive into the immense freedom of technical customization that lets you truly make these machines your own.
Hundreds. That is the sheer scale we are talking about here. Featuring hundreds of iconic vehicles from the world's most legendary manufacturers, the game serves literally every single type of automotive enthusiast. We are talking about everything from your everyday hatchbacks and classic muscle cars to exotic, multi-million-dollar hypercars and massive off-road monsters. It gives you the absolute thrill of driving spectacular machines you might never get the chance to own in real life.
And it's not just about collecting them, it's about deep, technical vehicle customization. Step 1 is performance upgrades, swapping engines, strapping on massive turbos. Then Step 2, you get into the deep tuning adjustments, where gearheads can obsess over gear ratios, suspension stiffness, aerodynamics, the whole shebang. Finally, Step 3, visual enhancements. You design custom paint jobs and body kits. You have the absolute freedom to build pretty much anything, from a highly tuned street drift machine to a purpose-built off-road beast.
All right, Section 5, the Horizon Festival Experience, a vibrant automotive celebration. Let's see how the overarching narrative brings all these incredible cars, deep tuning options, and massive locations together.
So the Horizon Festival completely redefines the racing tournament. Instead of a sterile, static checklist of races you just tick off one by one, the game frames your journey as this ongoing, vibrant celebration of global car culture. It's a massive, living event. You've got energetic music, lively outposts, and dynamic community events that make you feel like you are the star of a living, breathing automotive world.
And this festival is constantly evolving around you. Thanks to dynamic gameplay elements like constantly changing seasons and evolving weather systems, the actual world shifts beneath your tires. For example, a dry dirt road in summer might turn into a treacherous mudslide in the spring, completely shifting the road conditions and handling challenges. You literally have to adapt your tuning and your driving style constantly, which guarantees fresh, year-round gameplay variety.
Section 6. Connecting global car enthusiasts, sharing the passion worldwide. Finally, let's look at how the game expands well beyond just you and your screen to connect car lovers across the globe.
These online features are built specifically to forge a thriving global community. You can jump in with racing friends for some direct, super fun head-to-head competition, or, simply join convoys to cruise the open world seamlessly together. Plus, you've got community events where you participate in player-created races and seasonal challenges that unite players globally with shared recurring goals. It is a true digital ecosystem for gearheads to connect and share their passion.
Ultimately, Forza Horizon succeeds because it fundamentally understands exactly what makes cars so exciting. By combining the freedom of the open road, believable realism, deep customization, and a thriving global community, it becomes exactly what this quote says. It's more than just a racing game, it's a celebration of automotive passion. The festival is out there waiting, so the only question left to ask yourself is what kind of driver are you going to be when you hit the open road? Thanks for joining me for this explainer today, and keep exploring.